Hi everyone, I'm Courtney. In this video, I'm going to help you learn new English vocabulary. In this video, I'm going to talk about some things that matter to me. I made a list of some things that matter to me. The first thing that matters to me is my health, my mental health, and my physical health. I try to take care of my mental health every day. I do things that I like to do. I spend time with people that I like to spend time with. When I'm sad, I talk to people. When I'm happy, I talk to people. A big part of my mental health is talking to people and expressing my feelings and sharing my ideas. I also take care of my physical health. Look, I'm incredibly strong. No, it's hard to take care of your mental and physical health. But I try to exercise a lot. I like to swim. I like to rock climb. I like to run sometimes. I do things to take care of my mental and my physical health every day. I think that it's really important. I think your mental and your physical health should be your number one. At least for me, I know that that's important. Another thing, the second thing that's really important to me is making people feel cared about, making people feel loved. I like to give my friends presents. I like to give them compliments. A compliment is when you say a nice thing to someone, and I like to give my friends compliments. I like to make sure I know what's happening in my friends' lives. I care about them a lot. I care about my friends. I care about my family. I care about my husband. I care about a lot of people in my life. The third thing that matters to me is getting to spend enough time with my husband. Life gets really busy. Life can get really busy and you can have a lot to do. I have to work. I have to exercise. I have to do things like laundry or getting groceries. I have to take care of my pets. I have to do a million things. And I think it's easy to forget to spend time that's intentional. Spend time with my husband. So I try to make sure that I always remember to spend time with my husband. Spending time with my husband is really important to me, and it helps our relationship continue to grow. It helps make our relationship good. I really enjoy spending time with my husband, and it's something that's just really important to me. The next thing on my list of what matters to me is spending time with my friends. I really love spending time with my friends. We always laugh a lot, and I like to do exercise with my friends. I like to play games with my friends. I like to eat food with my friends. I like to hang out with my friends. That's really important to me. Having a community of people that you enjoy hanging out with, that you enjoy being around, is really important. And it can help your mental and your physical health. The next thing that's really important to me, the next thing that matters a lot to me, is spending time outside. I film a lot of my videos outside. I do that on purpose. Spending time outside is really good for you. And if I don't spend enough time outside, I don't feel good. My mental health isn't good. I like spending a lot of time outside. I have a lot of outdoor hobbies like rock climbing and running, and I like to just be outside. The sun gives you vitamin D, the sun shines on you, and it gives you vitamin D, and it's just really good for your body. So I always like to try to spend as much time as possible outside. The next thing that's important to me, the next thing that matters to me, is creating and consuming good art. What does that mean? I like to listen to music. I like to look at paintings. I like to watch videos and movies and TV shows. I'm starting to read again. I like to consume good art. I like to immerse myself in the art world. I think art gives meaning to your life. I also like to create art. To me, these videos are art. It's an art. It's an art to be able to communicate. And it's an art to think of ideas, to think of creative ideas and interesting topics. I also like to play guitar. I play guitar, so I make music. And in general, I like to draw, I like to paint, I like to create art. In general, I think my favorite art medium, my favorite format for art is music and videos. Music and videos are my favorite way to consume art. But I like all types of art. The last thing that is important to me, that matters to me, is learning languages. This is something I put on my list recently. I put this on my list very recently. I think learning languages matters a lot to me. Maybe this won't be on my list forever. Maybe it will just be on my list for now. But right now, learning languages matters a lot to me. And it makes me happy. It makes my life a lot better. By learning new languages, you can connect with other people. You can make them feel cared about. Learning languages helps your mental and your physical health. Well, maybe not your physical health, but it helps your mental health. Learning languages is a combination of all of the things that matter to me. I think that it's important to know what matters to you. It helps you make decisions about what to do in your life. If your mental and physical health are important to you, you can do things like eat healthier, exercise, drink water, because you know that these things matter to you. If learning languages matters to you, you can be more consistent. You can practice learning languages every day because you know that it matters to you. Write a list of what matters to you. Write a list. It doesn't have to be the same as my list. It shouldn't be the same as my list. Write a list of the things that matter to you. Trust me, it will help you a lot in making decisions about what to do with your life. I wrote a list of what matters to me about 3 years ago, and it helped me make decisions about my life to lead a life that I'm proud of, a life that makes me happy, a life that feels fulfilling and gives me purpose. Write a list of what matters to you. You will be glad that you did. If you want a test that helps you train your ear while seeing your progress in English every week, you can go to the link below and get a free trial of the first 4 weeks of my English comprehension progress tracker. After that, a membership to this channel is $1 a month and includes 4 new audios every week to help you listen and improve your vocabulary. Check it out at the link in the description.